Wow! What's good, good people? I have something to show you. Let's get it started. Let's see.
Cinderella and the prince were soon married. Everyone rejoiced, including Cinderella's mouse friends, who wore special outfits to the wedding. Filled with joy, Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever after. The end. Or special outfits to the wedding. Filled with joy, Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever.
Yes, this thing is all about fairy tales. I do. Okay. This is the Cinderella story. All of this is fiction, right?
Monster number three, bitch. Let's do it. Part wakes up. Which end do we kill? Let's do it. Part wakes up. Which end do we kill? What is it? Why, it's a girl. She's mighty pretty. She's beautiful.
So this dream is clearly about the fairy tales that women have been taught to believe in.
Just like she's mighty pretty. She's beautiful. Just like a angel. Angel. She's a female. And all females is crazy. They're full of wicked wiles. What are wicked wiles? I don't know. But I'm against them.
So he said all females are full of wicked wiles. So what are wicked wiles, right? He said, I don't know, but I'm clearly against them.
And all females is crazy. They're full of wicked wiles. What are wicked wiles? I don't know. But I'm against them. Well, wake her up. Oh, let her wake up. She don't belong here no how. Wake up. She's moving. She's waking up. What do we do? Hi.
This is what I believe the manosphere is, honestly. They don't know what they're against, but they're clearly against women. So this is the manosphere. against Snow White.
But I'm again. They're full of wicked wiles. What are wicked wiles? I don't know. But I'm again. Wake her up. Oh, let her wake up. She don't belong here no how. Oh, she's moving. What do we do?
This guy says, "Well, what did we do? I don't know. Let's hide." Right?
What do we do? I know. You're done. But yeah, that's true. And you're bashful. Oh, gosh. You're sleepy. Oh, yes. You're sneezing. And you must be happy, man. That's me. And this is Dopey. He don't talk none. He can't talk? He don't know. He never tried. Bad. Oh, you must be grumpy.
That's right. He must be grumpy, but he don't ask. Mm, well, anyway,
What is it? Why, it's a girl. She's mighty pretty. She's beautiful, just like a angel. Angel. She's a female, and all females is nice. They're full of wicked wiles.
she's a female, and all women, females are full of feminine wilds. Wait,
Full of wicked wiles. What are wicked wiles? I don't.
what are wicked wilds? I don't know, but I'm against them. And this is why I compare this to the manosphere, because they're against wicked wilds, but they don't know what they are, but they just know that they are so against them.
Mighty pretty. She's beautiful, just like a angel. Angel. She's a female, and all females is nice. They're full of wicked wiles. What are wicked wiles? I don't know, but I'm against them. Wake her up. Oh, let her wake up. She don't belong here no how. Oh, she's moving. What do we do?
She's saying, "Oh dear, good morning, good morning. This is Snow White. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Children, why, you're now men. How do you do?
Why, you little men? Well, how do you do?
Why, you're now men. How do you do? I said, how do you do? How do you do what? Oh, you cat dog. I'm so glad. Now, don't tell me who you are. Let me guess. I know. You're a dog. Why, yeah, that's true. And you're bashful. Oh, gosh. You're sleepy. Oh, yes. And you're sneezing. Yeah. And you must be happy, man. That's me. And this is Dopey. He don't talk none. He can't talk? He don't know. He never tried.
He's dopey. He don't know. He's never tried. That sucker don't even know what to call himself.
Yeah. And you must be happy, man. That's me. And this is Dopey. He don't talk none. He can't talk? He don't know. He never tried. That's sad. Oh, you must be grumpy.
Whoa, you must be grumpy. You must be grumpy.
You must be grumpy. He can't talk? He don't know. He never tried. That's sad. Oh, you must be grumpy.
So the fairy tales I wanted to go over was Rapunzel and Snow White, even though I do have Cinderella.
There lived a lonely couple who only wished to have a child.
So this is the story of Snow White, guys.
They lived in a little house all on their own.
I'm sorry, this is the story of Rapunzel. Rapunzel, let down your hair.
At the back of the house, there was a small little window from which a splendid garden could be seen. This garden was full of very beautiful flowers and herbs. No one dared to enter the garden as it belonged to a witch named Dame Gothel. One day, the woman saw a plant.
I wonder, was this a witch or a goddess, right? Because she had a lot of power. So was this considered a goddess?
Called rampant salad made out of that plant.
Notice this has the same story of Adam and Eve, right? Eve wanted that apple, right? So why does these fairy tales contain so much of the story of Adam and Eve? And it's always the woman fault that this woman in Rapunzel, she wants a salad, right? But in Adam and Eve, she wanted the apple. So
Which is used to make salads. Dear husband, I have a strong desire to have a salad made out of that plant. Oh, but that belongs to the wicked witch. Oh, please do something. I really want to eat those rampions. Okay, dear. I will try to get it for you.
so this man is gonna do anything he can to get that salad for his wife.
At midnight, the husband climbed the wall into the garden of the witch.
Why did it have to be at midnight? That's very significant, right? We just crossed the blue moon, guys. And at the blue moon, no, let's just go.
And started taking some rampions. The man took the rampion and his wife made a salad out of it and ate it. But the very same night, there was a knock on the door, and the man knew something was wrong.
How did the man know something was wrong? And the woman didn't know something was wrong, right? How did he know something was wrong? Was this the forbidden fruit of Rapunzel? Listen.
How dare you, human, come into my garden and steal my rampions like a thief?
The first thing that this goddess or witch said, how dare you, human, come into my garden and steal my rampants. Hold on.
And started taking some rampions. The man took the rampion and his wife made a salad out of it and ate it. But the very same night, there was a knock on the door, and the man knew something was wrong. How dare you, human, come into my garden and steal my rampions like a thief? You will suffer for it.
Like a thief. How dare you, rampants, come into my garden and steal my rampants like a thief? You will suffer for it.
You human, come into my garden and steal my rampions like a thief. You will suffer for it. Oh, please forgive me. My wife saw your rampions from the window and she wanted it so bad that I could not say no to her. Oh, if that's the truth, then I will let you have as many rampions as your wife wants, but only on one condition. What is that condition? You must give me the child which your wife is bringing to this world.
Now, this man had a choice to pay for his crime of stealing rampants, of throwing his wife under the bus and saying, hey, it's all her fault, or saying, you're going to give me your child. What did he choose? To give his child. You got to listen to this story.
Bringing to this world. The man, in his terror, consented to everything. As time passed by, the couple gave birth to a beautiful little baby girl. But that very same night, the witch making some rampions. The man took the rampion and his wife made a salad out of it and ate it. But the very same night, there was a knock on the door, and the man knew something was wrong. How dare you, human, come into my garden and steal my rampions like a thief? You will suffer for it. Oh, please forgive me. My wife saw your rampions from the window, and she wanted it so bad that I could not say no to her. Oh, if that's the truth, then I will let you have as many rampions as your wife wants, but only on one condition. What is that condition? You must give me the child which your wife will bring into this world. The man, in his terror, consented to everything. As time passed by, the couple gave birth to a beautiful little baby girl. For the past
Hey guys, so yeah, no more fairy tales. We're gonna break down that song, Anita Baker's Fairy Tales. But before we break it down, I want you guys to know about these fairy tales. Do you women know that they lied about these fairy tales? Do we understand that Snow White, who's going to be awakened by a kiss, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, is going to be saved by a king, by a knight, right? So we've been taught these We've been brainwashed, really. Brainwashed by these stories. But we need to know, honey, I know you lied. Anita says, I don't look for pie up in the sky. I need reality now. I said, I don't feel the need to be pacified. You get what I'm saying? Honey, I know you lied. You never came to save me. You let me stand alone out in the wilderness, alone in the cold. Let me listen to the words. No fairy tales, honey. No fairy tales. So what happened to the fairy tales? The fairy tales that we all been sold. The fairy tales. See, I hear a lot of people talk about, back in the day with the love songs that the love songs really ruined us and da 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 da. But what about the love songs that told us the truth? They never want to talk about the songs that gave you the clues. And these here, Anita Baker, no fairy tales, man. When I think about people talking about all the songs, I think about this song No Fairy Tales. And I remember when the song Anita Baker came out. I remember this song. And I keep thinking it's so many great songs that let you know that life was not a fairy tale. Don't look to the She said, I don't look for pie up in the sky. I need reality now. She said, I don't feel the need to be pacified. I know you lied. She said, I don't feel a need to be pacified. Honey, I know you lied. I need reality now. Now she about to tell y'all, you never came to save me. You let me stand alone out in the wilderness, alone in the cold. No royal kiss could save me. Hold on. She about to break it down. You never came to save me. You let me stand alone. No magic potion, no horse with wings to fly. My destiny to die. Let me hear that again. Where was the magic horse with wings to fly? Where was that magic potion? What is her destiny now? Just to die? Oh my gosh. We have to live in reality now. My destiny to die. No royal kiss to save me. So what happens to women when they don't find no magic potion, no magic horse to fly? When they find that the destiny is just to die. Think about this. When we've been sold this fairy tale of happily ever fucking after. No horse or wings fly. My destiny to die. You see, this is the curse of the modern people. We have all been fed fairy tales. Feminism. Oh, she's so feminine and da da da. Masculinity. He's going to save me. All she has to do is wait and somebody will save her. She's just got to be sitting there helpless in the wilderness, in a storm, in a sea, and surely someone will save her, right? That's all she has to do is stay in her femininity and she shall be saved, right? It's all lies. It's all fucking lies. Why did she find no magic potion? Why was there no magic potion for her to find? Why is there no horse with wings to fly to come and get her? We've all heard the stories of Rapunzel. Rapunzel let down your hair, right? Now the witch could come and fly on a broom and tell her this, right? And then the prince tell her this. I'm gonna play Rapunzel. But listen, when the prince tell her let down her hair, he gets blinded, right? Let me play that. Hold on 1 second.
Once upon a time, there was a kind girl named Cinderella. There lived a lonely couple. The witch, he heard what she said. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. Then Rapunzel let down her long, beautiful hair. next day, when it began to grow dark, he went to the tower. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hair down to me. Immediately the hair fell down and the prince climbed up. Oh, who are you? Oh Lord, you are the most beautiful maiden that I have ever seen in my life. I have lost my heart to you. Will you marry me? Will you be my wife and live with me in my kingdom? Oh, my prince, I wish that was possible, but the witch won't let me go out of this tower.
Now, here is a fairy tale, right? This prince is going to hear her singing, and in the woods on this magical tower, he hears her and finds her, right? But this witch, this is part of blaming women in society. Listen.
If she comes to know about you, she will kill you. I don't care. You are coming with me now. Come on, let's go. Oh, Prince, I am ready to go away with you, but I do not know how to get down. If I let down my hair, then how will I get down? You are right.
Now, the prince was that damn dumb. All they had to do was tie her damn hair to the top of the same damn tower they climbed up, the same way they could have went down. But we are to believe they are that dumb that he didn't know how to get back down. Let me rewind it a little. Okay.
In my kingdom? Oh, my prince, I wish that was possible, but the witch won't let me go out of this tower. And if she comes to know about you, she will kill you. I don't care. You are coming with me now. Come on, let's go. Oh, Prince, I am ready to go away with you, but I do not know how to get down. If I let down my hair, then how will I get down? You are right. You have to go now. The witch will come soon. Yes. Don't worry, Ram. Coming down the tower, the witch saw him. Oh, so he wants to take Rapunzel away. They both will have to pay for this. The witch climbed the tower after asking Rapunzel to let down her hair. You treacherous girl, how could you even think of betraying me? You shall pay for this. The witch took a big pair of scissors and chopped off her long, beautiful tresses. Rapunzel was left all alone in the desert by the witch to live in grief and misery. Meanwhile, the prince returns the next evening to take Rapunzel away. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let done to us. Let's go back to my kingdom. He took her to his kingdom. After a year, Rapunzel gave birth to a pretty little baby girl who looked just like her, and they lived happily ever after. Once upon a time, there was a kind girl named Cinderella. All of the animals loved her, especially two mice named Gus and Jack. They'd do anything for the girl they called Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Cinderella lived with her stepmother and her two stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella.
It was her evil stepmother and two evil stepsisters.
They were very mean to Cinderella, making her work all day cleaning, sewing, and cooking. She tried her best to make them
Remember, cleaning, sewing, and cooking is evil.
happy. Cinderella's stepmother, Lady Tremaine, was cold, cruel, and jealous of Cinderella's charm and beauty.
I know an evil mother. I know an evil lady named Lady Tremaine, who is still alive right now. Her name is Lady Tremaine, and I promise you, she living a night world right now today. She ain't even dead.
She enjoyed giving Cinderella extra chores to do, such as bathing her cat, Lucifer.
Now y'all know cats hate water. Why would they give Cinderella that job to bathe a damn cat? This is crazy. Cats hate water. This is crazy.
One day, a messenger arrived with a special invitation. There was going to be a royal ball at the palace. The king wanted his son to find a bride. Every young woman in the kingdom was invited, including Cinderella. Cinderella was very excited about the ball. In the attic, she found a dress that had belonged to her mother. It was a bit old-fashioned, but Cinderella could make it beautiful. Lady Tremaine didn't want Cinderella to go to the ball. She wanted the prince to meet Anastasia and Drizella. Maybe he would marry one of them. Lady Tremaine kept Cinderella busy with chores that would take her all night to finish. While Cinderella was working, the mice and birds fixed her dress. They added ribbons and beads that the two stepsisters had thrown away. Working together, the animals turned a simple dress into a fabulous gown. Cinderella was overjoyed when she saw the dress. Now she could go to the ball. Oh, thank you so much, Cinderella said to Gus, Jacques, and the birds. When the stepsisters saw their old ribbons and beads on Cinderella's dress, they flew into a rage.
Why?
They ripped the dress and pulled off the beads.
Y'all believe that?
Lady
I
Tremaine
don't believe that.
stopped them.
I don't believe that. I believe that damn mammy flew into a damn rage.
Cinderella's dream of going to the ball was through.
Mm-mm.
Cinderella ran away to the garden to cry. Suddenly, her fairy godmother appeared.
Here come a woman to save the day.
With a wave of her wand, she turned a pumpkin into an elegant coach. Cinderella could now go to the ball, but her dress was still ruined. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, said the fairy godmother, waving her wand again. Cinderella was now wearing a beautiful gown and sparkling glass slippers. But all of this came with a warning. When the clock struck midnight, the magic spell would wear off. Filled with joy, Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever after. The end. Cinderella and the prince were soon married. Everyone rejoiced, including Cinderella's mouse friends, who wore special outfits to the wedding. Filled with joy, Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever after. The end. Or special outfits to the wedding. Filled with joy, Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever after. The end. Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever after. The end. Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever after. The end. And Cinderella lived happily ever after. The end. Lived happily ever after. The end. Cinderella and the prince were soon married. Everyone rejoiced, including Cinderella's mouse friends, who wore special outfits to the wedding. Filled with joy, Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever after. The end. Or special outfits to the wedding. Filled with joy, Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever after. The end. Cinderella's mouse friends, who wore special outfits to the wedding. Filled with joy, Prince Charming and Cinderella lived happily ever after. The end. After. The higher the age, the higher. The higher the age, the higher the chance. That's what I'm saying. You want an 18-year-old? Yes. He said like a 20-year-old, didn't you? No, he said 20. Between the ages of 18 and 22. Hey, but and 22. Hey, but don't you know 18-year-olds still in high school, bitch ass niggas? He going to Africa. They shit funny. He going to Africa. He going to Africa. Y'all be having this bitch ass. You can suck my dick, Taz. Fuck you, nigga. You want an 18-year-old? What a that's legal, dumbass nigga. Right. So if it was legal, you can get a 16-year-old too, bitch. Oh, god damn. God damn. Legality, Taz. Fuck you. I'm dealing with you, fat-minded motherfuckers, because I can't be you too. Right. Nigga, I said 18. Right, you said 18. Yeah, that's the law. It's only the law that's stopping these young 13, 20 girls from getting fucked. Fuck all you Negroes, man. Wait. Look, anybody wants to protect an 18-year-old, right? That shit crazy. I don't understand. Y'all just mad allegations. As damn, dude. No, it's not an allegation. If you're going to say you want to. Yeah. I just shot a 10-hour scene, man. I'm tired. No, that's right. I got you, big dog. What was it? Adam 22's what? Turn your YouTube on. Recognize that as well. On the call. That's right. He gonna help. He gonna help now. God damn it. He gonna clean up that. Hey, I got a question. Is it better for me to just say F it and just buy a virgin? No, I can't do that. I can do it money, boy. No, why not? Do you want a virgin? I ain't spending no $500,000. I'm spending $10,000. No, it's gonna cost you, boy. Like a $500,000. You don't know she's really a virgin. That's number one. You have no idea she's a virgin. You can take her to a doctor. No hymen, no diamond. Hey, I got a question. Is it better for me to just say F it and just buy a virgin? No, I can't do that. I can do it money, boy. No, why not? Do you want a virgin? I ain't spending no $500,000. I'm spending $10,000. No, it's gonna cost you, boy. Like a $500,000. You don't know she's really a virgin. That's number one. You have no idea she's a virgin. You can take her to a doctor. No hymen, no diamond. But you can break your hymen by playing a sport. So I get it, but a doctor can actually tell. No, a doctor cannot. Because all women don't have hymens. Well, no hymen, no diamond. So she's gonna have to have a hymen. 38 years. I don't think you should really concern yourself first. Like, can't take it to the doctor. You're not going to be holy yourself. So you might have to do that. I can do it money, boy. No, why not? Do you want a virgin? I ain't spending no $500,000. I'm spending $10,000. No, it's gonna cost you, boy. Like a $500,000. You don't know she's really a virgin. That's number one. You have no idea she's a virgin. You can take her to a doctor. No hymen, no diamond. But you can break your hymen by playing a sport. So I get it, but a doctor can actually tell. No, a doctor cannot. Because all women don't have hymens. Well, no hymen, no diamond. So she's gonna have to have a hymen. 38 years. I don't think you should really concern yourself. Hey, I got a question. Is it better for me to just say F it and just buy a virgin? No, I can't do that. I can do it money, boy. No, why not? Do you want a virgin? I ain't spending no $500,000. I'm spending $10,000. No, it's gonna cost you, boy. Like a $500,000. You don't know she's really a virgin. That's number one. You have no idea she's a virgin. You can take her to a doctor. No hymen, no diamond. But you can break your hymen by playing a sport. So I get it, but a doctor can actually tell. No, a doctor cannot. Because all women don't have hymens. Well, no hymen, no diamond. So she's gonna have to have a hymen. 38 years. I don't think you should really concern yourself first. Like, can't take it to that.
Oh, excuse me. Let's go some more.